Welcome back to Ace Attorney Dungeons and Dragons Turnabout Jackpot Session 4. When we left off last week, bad things were happening. Shanty.ne, the AI that contains Nexus Shantine, was stolen out of Apollo's pocket, and the person who has it has gotten away. So we're gonna try and hopefully locate that. We talked to a lot of different NPCs, but we didn't get a lot of different answers. So hopefully we can maybe use what's in the notebook, which we didn't get to do yet, to get some answers about that. I am here joined by Drew as Julio, Max as Apollo Justice, Fruitbat as Wanda Tornado, Joy as Viper Hypnolis, Samuel as Nexus Shantine and Shanty.me, and Leo as Prosecutor Sidereal Crow. Let's go ahead and get into it. So, when we left off, you all were in the security room, and you were looking for Shanty.ne, which something has been downloaded onto it, and it has been taken. So, you did not get your hands on it yet. Sid, I think about the security room, you've probably talked to, like, your little guys about it previously, like, ask them, okay, are there security cameras? Is this the kind of thing that we could look into? And they said that everything was shut off, like, except for a few cameras, like, outside the building that they run all the time, because, like, the security guy forgot to turn them on, because, like, the casino's not technically open. But obviously, that may not have been true, as you can see on the screens that there are some cameras running in here, and we heard from Shanty.ne that he was in a big casino. Okay, what do we want to start with here? I think we have everyone together.
Can I look at the journal?
Yeah, you can look at the journal.
Okay, great.
What are you looking for?
Well, what do I see? I can't even remember.
So it's these pages of what you realized are verbal cues for Shanty.ne. So stuff that he would use to, like, walk around the stage and do different tricks and stuff like that. But there's also a lot of just his notes on, like, how he created it and how he built the set and all that kind of stuff.
Interesting. Okay. Anything that sticks out to me, or?
You'd have to roll something if you're looking for specifics, because, like, it's a lot of notes. We also had
that's fair.
a couple questions. I don't know if we got answered from Al. I think both Apollo and Sid have some remaining questions for Al that didn't get answered originally.
What am I rolling for?
You can roll investigation if you want.
Okay.
Big money, big money, big money.
Okay, not great. Let me check my modifier.
7.
I don't think my modifier is stellar. It's loading up right now. Hold on. Oh, dang. Hold on. My Wi-Fi's messed up.
Okay.
Joy, you can also have dice switch just, like, put in your modifier.
Yeah, I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to do that.
What it is.
You just add
What
it,
is it?
like, +7 or whatever.
Oh, okay. Yeah. What was it? What did you say it was? Investigation?
Investigation.
Yeah, solid 8.
A super solid 8. Okay, on an 8, I think you're able to tell that you would want to, like, ask Shanty.ne about these things. Hopefully once you get your hands on him. He said he has a GPS inside of him. Are we looking for that?
I mean, how do we look for that?
Dandy.ne? Isn't he like how do we access that?
He's stolen. So you're flipping through his thing, and you can find like whatever the name of like the program would be or whatever. So you would have to like go into a computer and like he has like a website and stuff that you would go to and follow these commands and like it's like the stuff he used to keep track of his own thing. So you can start on that, but it'll take a minute to like locate him.
Okay.
Find my lost AI.
find my AI.
Please help me.
Yeah. Do we wanna do anything else while we're in here? Al, you've been kind of pulled along with these guys. How is Al feeling about being dragged into this?
Neutral.
Neutral. He does not care.
Apollo's gonna walk towards Sid, and he's gonna try to whisper to him without anyone realizing. Persecutor Crow.
Yes.
I think you might want to investigate Mr. Cotillo a little bit more. He seems to know something about the disappearance of the USB drive.
Yeah, actually, I was already on his tail about a different matter. He seems to be in possession of something he should not have. So, yeah, I'll definitely keep an eye out on him, though.
Okay, we probably shouldn't let him steal something else.
Yeah.
The sneaky man. Okay, so you guys are waiting for the program or whatever that you're running to see if you can locate him or not. Now, Shanty, you are plugged in somewhere else, somewhere new. It's much more similar to everything that you've ever been run on before. It's a single computer, and you can tell, okay, like you have one webcam, one speaker, one microphone, whatever. And from what you can see and hear, you seem to be inside like maybe a limousine, and you can hear like rain coming down outside, and you can hear two people talking to each other. You can't see them, they're sitting somewhere out of view of whatever camera you're connected to, but you can hear voices that you place to Wyatt Peace and Venus Flytrap. Yeah.
I fucking knew it.
Wyatt says, well, we've got what we were looking for. And Venus says, we're gonna be rich, Wyatt. Wyatt says, you got the dirt and everything? And Venus says, Mr. Tornado, Sprinkle Sunday, they're going down. Maybe we can name them as co-conspirators. We'll have plenty of money when we sell Shanty.
Can I speak to them?
If you want, yeah, you will. They
Am I allowed to like open applications on the computer thing I'm plugged into?
Totally. You can.
Okay, so I'll probably open a Word document and type in their whole conversation, like a whole log of it.
Okay, you start typing in the stuff that they're saying, and other stuff that you have access to on here is like. You can feel that someone is like downloading files off of you, like someone was uploading stuff before. They're downloading files now, but also you're connected to not only the internet, but you're connected to cell service now.
Ooh.
This is too powerful.
Yeah. So, did we get the numbers off like the gang? Yes, last session, so I can just phone them up and ask for help. Is that a thing I could just quickly do right now?
Yeah. Who are you
Cool.
gonna
Do you
call?
have phones on your game?
Who are you gonna call?
Ghost
uh,
upstairs.
I think I definitely got Vipers. I think number wise, so I'll go for that.
Okay, Viper. An unknown number is calling you.
Ooh, sure. I'll risk getting scammed.
It's a rich prince who wants you to.
Whoa, no way. He wants to
Yeah.
give me money?
Just
Yeah,
No
you just
way.
won a free iPhone.
Wow.
I am a Virginian general with
Great.
4 billion pounds.
Oh man, I really like that. Okay, I pick up.
Viper, it's
What?
me. It's
Who?
Shanti. You know
Are you joking?
Oh, listen, help me.
Guys, I have Shanty on the phone.
Keep talking. I'm in a limousine with Wyatt and the big lady.
Okay, he's in a. Somebody help me. He's in a limousine. Do you recognize anywhere?
No, but
No. Do you
I'm
like?
with Wyatt. I hear Wyatt's
see-
voice.
Do you see? Can you see outside the limousine?
No, I will.
Okay.
That's
What is
nowhere.
Wyatt saying?
Yeah. What's
They're
he talking about?
selling me for money and setting up Uendo
Oh
for
my gosh.
something. Things are
We
happening.
gotta do something. Can we trace this call?
I think that would probably be like a Sid thing to do, but
Yeah,
you
I'll do that.
you might have to go back to his office for that.
Can we go to his office? How far away are we?
I mean, is this GPS thing still going?
Yeah, it would do the same thing as the GPS thing. Well, no, it would do a similar thing to the GPS thing. Because
We can split up.
tracking the
Maybe
call
maybe
would
a
lead
Sid
you
goes
to-
there.
True. Tracking the call would lead you to Venus's computer, and tracking the USB will lead you to shanty.ne, which
Hmm.
those things may become separated from each other.
Okay. Then we should probably focus on the USB.
Okay. Patches, this said your name. Someone said something about Uendo.
Hmm. Well, I was gonna.
Sorry, where is Patches right now?
In the room with you. Y'all are.
Okay.
Belle is also there.
Oh, okay.
Well, that's not very good. What's
Sprinkles.
this?
Something about you being set up and Sprinkles something.
Oh no. Oh no. All right. I don't know overly what to do about that.
When you find the limousine, bring weapons. I am sick of these people taking me. Just get rid of them.
Just
I
kill
don't
him?
have
You
any-
just want me to kill him?
Yes.
I don't have
Man,
do you
I
have
haven't
weapons?
killed a
I
man in
don't
a
carry
long
weapons.
time.
I mean, it'd
Don't
be
worry.
funny if I had weapons, but I don't have weapons.
Sid is strapped.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Sid's gonna bring.
I'm gonna bring my good old trusty pepper spray.
Ooh, that's not a bad idea.
I know. Okay, so are we going back to Sid's office? Is that what we're doing?
You're waiting for your USB thing to finish, and then maybe you can go to Sid's office.
Okay.
So, Shanty, you're listening in the car. They're kind of, or the limousine. They're kind of sitting quietly, not talking to each other, for a second, and then Wyatt says, "Venus, can I ask you a question?" And Venus is like, "Yeah, sure." And he says, "Miss Flytrap, will you marry me?" And and
Oh, that's done.
there's this weird pause, and she says, "Wyatt, you know what my answer's gonna be." And he says, "I love you, Venus. Can't you stop chasing fame for a moment and settle down?" And she says, "Wyatt, don't be ridiculous." And he says, "No, please, Venus, you need to understand." And she says, "No, Wyatt. My answer is no." And they both go quiet again. And you can just imagine
she's
him
playing hard to get.
sulking. Oh, she is so playing hard to get.
Because everyone knows narcolepsy is the new sexy.
Huh?
I said everyone knows narcolepsy is the new sexy.
Can I talk to Wyatt?
Yeah, they'll both hear you, but yeah.
Wyatt!
Wyatt says, huh? And Venus says, what was that?
Come over, look at the screen, Wyatt.
Are you trying to Wyatt? Like
No,
a cat?
They can both
come,
hear you.
Wyatt,
They
Wyatt,
both,
just come over here.
they both come into view of the camera.
So-
Wyatt looks like he might cry.
I get my avatar and change it into replica of Venus, and then start talking really seductively. Hey, honey. She won't give you what you want, but I will. Just plug out the USB, and you'll have your dream wife forever within me, baby.
Um,
He's peak.
they're both very disturbed by this, and I think Venus like closes the program or whatever. So you're still in the computer, but you can't talk to them anymore.
Just shuts the laptop.
Just throws the laptop out of the window.
Can he still talk to us, or just
Yeah, he can still
Not to
talk
them.
to you guys, but she's like closed the window that had you in it.
Plan A failed. Mission aborted.
You'll get him next time.
We'll get him next time. You have Shanty with you. You can ask him about the notebook now.
Shanty, do you know anything about Shantine's notebook?
Probably not in the exact detail you'd want. Like, what notebook? What are you seeing inside it?
It's the one with a bunch of phrases and command words for the previous version of you.
Well, that was just for the show. Just get commands from the AI to do stuff. I don't know. Is it that relevant?
And Apollo just looks at the sky. I don't know. Is it relevant?
Well, I've been kidnapped. I don't see how a notebook about magic shows is supposed to get me out of a situation.
Well, okay, Sid's gonna chime in and be like, well, it could be, part of the motive for Nexus's murder.
Well, who
And if
had
we
the
can
notebook?
figure that out, then we can figure out, who's with you. Or, I mean, like, more of the context.
So wait, where did you find this notebook?
At the scene of the crime.
Yeah, it was
So
in
the
his-
killer didn't even take it.
And they didn't take the USB either. It was in his
Yeah, the
basement.
killer didn't take you either, but now that you've been taken,
Well, it is literally just a bunch of commands that like operate the AI. Like saying certain things will get it to do certain stuff. It's not too complicated if you know what it means.
does it still
Is there
work
any
on
command
you?
that, like, turns you into, like, a crime-fighting robot?
I am an artificial intelligence. Do not insult me, or I will close down this call.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm not.
Okay,
I don't
so
know what you
there's no,
want.
like, transformer button?
I don't see this being relevant because it's used for magic shows, and I am not in a magic show right now. I'm in a car being kidnapped.
And as you say, I'm in a car being kidnapped. Your GPS tracking has located him. He's moving. He's in the the back streets or whatever of Cairo. Maybe leaving the city. And he's like probably 20 minutes, half hour away. But you would pass by Sid's office on your way to him.
He's moving.
He's moving! And he's moving away from you, so if you don't, presumably they'll probably stop somewhere, but, he's got a head start on you.
We should probably be heading towards there.
Vinny says,
Yeah.
I think so. And we should probably get Belle back to their dad. And Belle's like, no, I do not want to go. Can't I come with you guys?
Yeah, he's pretty lame.
Yeah, thank you.
No, Sid is very against this. He's like, no. He will not let Belle get involved in this at all.
Well, that's not fair. You guys are solving a mystery. I don't want to just sit around and not be allowed to come with you.
Belle,
Boring.
I understand
Ooh.
that. I understand that.
Yeah.
But you're a child,
Well,
and this is an adult matter.
I'm a teenager.
And I don't want you to get hurt and be responsible for you. And I've had people be hurt before when I couldn't protect them, and I don't want that for you.
Well, that's not fair. I'm not them. I'm me.
Kid, you know there's a murderer around, right?
Yeah.
Belle, you could really get hurt. I'm really doing this for your own interest.
Well, I guess. But I
Just
don't want.
go home and spend time with your dad. Okay?
Well, I can't even get home because they can't even get me on a flight.
Um. Shit. Okay.
Does Vinny
Anyone
have
else
a
got any
car?
ideas? Sid is kind of a bad pep talker.
Well, I mean, it is pretty lame that what's his name's not letting you come with, but as a murder guy, probably not a good idea. But I have an idea.
I'm sorry. Did you forget my name?
I don't know who you are. Anyway,
Sidereal.
that's not real. Anyway, maybe you've got to go back home. But it doesn't mean you can't have a little fun. Do you know what firecrackers are, Belle? I think you should put a firecracker in the toilet and let your dad deal with it.
Mr. Mendo, why
Those
would you
things
do
aren't
that?
powerful, but you put them in a toilet, they just go pop, and it's all gone.
That
Wait,
doesn't seem fun.
is this Patches right now?
Yeah, presumably yes.
Okay, that makes a lot of sense.
And see, it might not seem fun, but I mean, your old man, he keeps getting on at you. We should get one back at him, don't you think?
And they're like, "Why are you acting weird?"
What do you mean? What is weird? It's your dad's pretty lame, so you should pull a prank on him.
I don't know.
A little fun, a little jest, a little joke, a little tee-hee.
That seems a little bit extreme.
Well, okay. Well, I mean, it's not as if you're going to come back to this hotel anytime soon. It's not like you're going to have to live here with the toy. I suppose maybe. Okay, maybe not the toilet. Coffee maker. Do you have a coffee maker? That's fun. I like doing that.
Exploding a coffee maker?
Well, it's not as integral as a toilet, so.
What?
Oh, well, this is probably gonna get kind of crazy, and maybe you can't come with, but you can't just let things be sucky forever. Because if they're sucky forever, that's forever. That's a long time. You've got to grab a little, you know. You can't just walk around and get pushed around by your dad all the time. Take a little gutso, machaduki,
They look up at you and they give you this very like sincere look, and they say, "What happened to you, really?" And roll me another luck check to keep Kisagawa out of the front. 5 is bad, 10 is fine, 15 is
Okay.
bad.
Big money, 6.
Okay, 6 is not good. As you look down at Bell, there are 3, maybe 4 forces fighting aggressively for very different things in your mind, and as you try to fight it, all of you lose, and the 3 of you are pulled deep into the inner world, and for the first time since Egypt, the 3 of you are forced to face each other.
Oh, crap. Ugh. You want to... Well, good job. Right in the middle of a dumb criminal thing with dumb criminals, and now you've got this dumb kid on us. He's not dumb. Don't call him dumb. You don't call him dumb. You were talking with them. I thought you were friends with them. They're just a kid. They don't need to be involved. Oh, come on. They're not gonna be a tiny child the whole time. You gotta build them up a little. Yeah. Whatever. Stinks. This whole thing stinks. Look, this whole thing. We are probably in danger right now. Maybe gonna be framed for a crime that I'm gonna be honest, only 80% sure we didn't do. I'm not happy with you two right now. What I do? What? Come on. You don't. I'm not looking at you. You don't know anything. You don't know what we've been doing here, sure. It's for a good reason. You know how much this you tank if you knew a damn thing? Yeah. Loser. Okay, we've definitely lost the plot here. And I don't even want to imagine what's going on if we're talking to each other, but I'm willing to put this aside for 5 minutes if we can just kind of deal with everything, because there's a lot going on. Oh, fine, I guess. Sure. Okay, great. Great. So can we just take it easy? I don't know, one of us has to go out there. Oh. I don't know if it's really my space, but I think we need a clear head. Clear head. It's gonna be a tough thing out there, kid. You sure it's right for you to go out there? I mean, he's not going out there. Look at him. If anyone pulls a knife, he's gone. Yeah, no, he's like, hey. But I don't know. Me and you? Sure. Me and you. And
you come back to the front?
yeah, mainly Uendo with Kisugawa on the sideline.
Back to the way it normally is.
Can I just say that Sid watches this whole thing unfold, and he's like a little taken aback.
I think this doesn't happen out
It's
loud.
just like 5 minutes of like Uendo being like Gus Fring in the elevator, just kind of like
just totally dissociated.
Oh, okay.
Just zone all the way out.
eyes glazed over.
You come back with a splitting headache. But we wanna drop off Bell and start running after the USB.
Right.
I think that would probably be our best course of action.
Yeah, Wendell will take Bell back because everyone else probably knows what they're doing.
So you're going to arrest the criminals without me?
Well, it's not. Sidereal's right. It's gonna be dangerous, and I don't know. Things could be hard enough without going after a murderer, you know?
I guess. Don't die or anything.
Hey, no, I've still got like I've got like things in the fridge at home. I can't die. That'd be bad. I'll be fine. Okay, I'll promise. I'll do my best. It's not just gonna be me out there. Everyone else is there, and some of them are even police officers of some kind. So I think we'll do okay.
Yeah, I guess so.
Listen, Belle. I know it's difficult. You're so many miles from home, and this is the last place you want to be, and you can't even do anything because someone you're pretty much tied to is telling you that you have to do this and that. But this is just for now, okay? One day, I don't know when, things will get better. You'll be able to do things you want to do. You're gonna be the person you want to be. And if you just hold on, because I know you can, then you can do it.
I'll try. For you.
Thanks. Thank you. Now go on. And please don't actually do the firecracker thing. That's not a good idea.
Okay, I won't
Like,
actually do the fire.
I don't know. Like, put his shoes somewhere he can't find them. That's okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Bye.
Okay, you rejoin. I assume we're using Sid's car?
Yeah, that's fine with me.
Because I think, Sid, you're the only one here with a car.
Do we all fit inside his house, inside his car?
How many of you are there? We've got, yeah, we may have to split up in some way. So we've got, that might be too many. What kind of car does Sid drive? He's got his SUV.
A limo.
Yeah, definitely like an SUV.
If it has a second row of seats, we might be able to fit everyone, but it'll be a little. We'll have to get friendly. Are we dragging Al along on this? We still haven't really
Yes.
questioned. Yes, we're dragging Al along.
Well, that sounds decisive.
Are you?
I've made up my mind.
Are you gonna try and befriend him again?
I am.
Okay, go for it.
Oh, I thought you meant like passively. I didn't. I don't know what to do in the moment.
Oh well, someone's gonna have to talk him into getting into this car.
Oh, okay, I can do that. Okay, I'm gonna roll persuasion.
Yeah, go for it.
He's getting in anyways.
He's
Awesome.
He's participating. We don't even need persuasion.
Okay, I don't even have to roll. I'll befriend him later.
Okay, we'll befriend him later. So, you guys are still on the phone with, Shanty. Shanty, do you wanna? You can still, poke around on Venus's computer if you want to, or try to look at the files that were downloaded onto you. Anything you wanna do like that? See if you can find
Yeah.
some of her blackmail stuff.
I'd probably want to see what was downloaded onto me at the casino.
So, there are like 2 like security camera files that allegedly were not running, but obviously were running, and you suspect maybe Venus was behind some of that trickery. Um, and one of them is of Sprinkle Sunday leaving the crime scene, and one of them is of Uendo leaving the crime scene.
Ooh. So they're probably trying to frame them, but haven't taken this video. Okay.
Doesn't
Okay,
look
I
good.
understand. Yeah, that looks bad for them.
Yeah.
Is there like any of the blackmail stuff as well?
There's not blackmail stuff on your USB, but you can look like elsewhere in her computer.
Yeah, just like have a wee browse through the file, see what's going on.
Just scrolling through everything. Gotta be careful what you click on in here. Yeah, you can go into her like secret blackmail folder. And
Does Shanty have like the ability to like delete files from himself?
I don't think he would, because that would be like he can look at files, but I don't think he could change files necessarily. Because I don't think you'd want him like ruining his own programming or anything. So you can sort of sort through everything, and you find like a big old folder of stuff she uses to blackmail people, and it's a lot. A lot of it's like magicians or people you would vaguely know of, not necessarily people you personally know, and some of it's people you don't even know, but it's a lot of stuff that's like it's very like it's stuff you can tell like, oh, she was told this stuff in confidence, or she has like tricked people into telling her this stuff, and she seems just very scummy.
Can we do a wee copy paste?
Yeah, I think you can. You can try and pull those files like into your own folder or whatever.
Do I need to roll for that, or could I just like quickly do that?
Do it. I think you can go
Yeah,
for it.
I'm just doing that straight up.
So while we're all having our fun cop car joyride together, I think we can. It's finally a chance to sit down and everyone to put together the different pieces of what they know about the mystery.
Okay. Well, do we know different stuff or?
We have some split information. Some of what we know was gained through Sid questioning Sprinkle, which like Apollo wouldn't know.
Okay.
Some of what we know is like from your conversation with Venus.
Right.
Am I still on the phone with them?
Yeah, you're on the phone.
Okay, so I can tell them what I find probably would be
I
the
think
thing
we
to do.
should try and blackmail Venus. Is that crazy?
Blackmail Venus back. Blackmail the blackmailer.
Blackmail the blackmailer. Exactly.
It's not a bad plan.
Viper, you're part of the police. You can arrest
Right. Yes.
her.
You're right. I am. This is so disappointing. I'm not allowed to break the law. Okay.
This sucks.
Apollo looks at Phoenix like, what the heck is her problem?
Okay.
Phoenix is like, I
I catch that look and I glare at Apollo.
Phoenix says, okay, everyone stop glaring at each other. I see everyone's glaring at everyone. Stop doing that. Phoenix is like, so, part of what's bugging me is what Sid said about what Sprinkle said. That, Venus wasn't at the conference. Like, that's pretty much confirmed or whatever. Like, you could check that with the records. Like, she would have had to go through the door. They would have seen her. And why it wasn't at the conference. So there is a third person who, presumably not Sprinkle, who killed Shantine.
And then left the USB stick and all.
Left the USB stick behind. I feel like there's something we're missing.
Yeah, I think the person that actually killed Shantine did not care about the B drive or the diary.
So, if we don't think it's Venus related.
It might be Venus related.
Yeah.
She went to like all these hurdles just to get the USB stick instead of just taking it up front, which is kind of weird. I don't know
Right,
what
which
she's
means she
worried about.
probably wasn't the killer unless she's playing mind games. I don't know.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like she wants to get her hands dirty.
Definitely.
She keeps trying to hire everyone else to.
Yeah, she's got D. Vasquez.
Yeah.
Mm.
She's gonna erase you.
So there
She's got
must
her
have been a
thugs.
different motive for the actual murder.
Mm-hmm.
But what would that motive have been? I mean, everyone's saying the motive was for his trick, but they didn't even take the trick.
They didn't even take the trick. So that brings us back to square one in some ways,
Could be
right?
something more personal.
Yeah.
Did he have any grudges that we know of?
Who, Shantine?
Yeah.
I guess Truce is probably with you. She maybe should not be with you on the same merits as Belle should not be with you. But
Truth has been following cases all this time.
you can't get rid of her.
How
at
old
this
is she?
point.
How old is she?
16, I think. Is she 17 yet?
She's also the breadwinner of the house.
True.
She'll live.
Breadwinner. She gets to see a little murder because she's the breadwinner.
Yeah, Viper. This is your whole history.
Yeah. Okay, wait.
Solving mysteries at 16 with the grown-ups.
True. I relate with her.
Yeah. Trucy says, well, I think that he was famously known for being friendly or like amicable, but I do feel like maybe that is the thing that might like turn people against him, that it's like it's not fair, like he has everything.
Yeah, that's a good point. Like jealousy or something.
Yeah, like he's rich, he's famous, he's nice, everyone likes him, he's the best magician in the world, he's the grand conductor of the International Sorcery Symposium, he's got basically like deals for shows sealed for life.
Okay. Yeah.
Apollo is gonna look at Cotilio. I'm gonna be like, Mr. Cotilio, do you know of anyone that could have a personal motive to kill your friend?
And I think Cotilio is very tall, and he's got big robes on, and he's got a big like cane, and he's carrying his big tome, and I think being squished in the car with all of you guys, that there's maybe not enough seats for all of you, that he looks very like he's cramped, and he's uncomfortable. He is he's out of his element. All his like ancient like high priestly stuff looks so out of place in like the cop car or whatever. What was your
Did he
question?
hear the question?
I already forgot your question.
if he knows of anyone that could have a motive, a personal motive to kill his friend.
Drew, can you hear us?
Also, I have a question. So they downloaded just the two footages of the Uendo and Sprinkle leaving.
Yeah.
But
Sorry, I've been moving
why
stuff
would they
around.
not get the killer leaving as well if it wasn't them? Would how did the killer get out?
You've only got footage of like the entrance to the room, so there are a lot of back hallways that the killer might have gotten out of. It would have been stupid to leave the way that Sprinkle and Nuendo did.
Okay.
I've been moving stuff around. Sorry. But Al just kind of looks and goes, I know that woman Venus was asking me about a trick of his, especially once the whole convention had started.
So do we think like there might have been a personal element to Venus or someone else doing it?
If Venus had done it, she would have gotten the USB drive at that very moment.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Unless she had not known that the USB drive was.
Unless she did it and left the USB drive there on purpose to make us think that.
Kind of
Wasn't she not even there, though?
That
No,
is a good counterpoint.
She
That
wasn't
is a good
there.
counterpoint.
That is a good
Also,
point.
she wanted to leave it there, and then
Oh.
why would she get it back now?
Yeah.
Speaking about things that aren't where they are supposed to be,
Ooh.
hey Al, what's up with that little snake staff you got?
It was a gift from Nexus whenever I had first begun my journey into magic.
And would you say you got it about 24 years ago?
No, I got it about 4 or 5 years ago.
Okay. Interesting. I'm like writing that down in a notebook.
Yeah. Keeping
Would you
notes of
let us
everything.
inspect it?
Yeah, so this thing has been missing for 24 years. So if you only got it 5 years ago, then Nexus could have had a hand in stealing it, and that might have something to do with this murder.
That is not to my knowledge.
Would you
All
let
I
us
know is that
inspect
it was a gift.
Yeah, can we?
Can I do an insight on Al?
Yeah, do an insight.
Okay, good. I got +6 on that.
Ooh.
Don't jinx it.
Even a bad roll becomes a decent roll.
A 1 does not.
A 1 does not. Okay. A 5 becomes an 11.
I mean, he is telling the truth entirely, anyways.
Well, fuck. Okay.
It was actually given to him from Shantine. Yeah, can we have a look at it?
Yeah. I feel like it's important.
I feel like it's important.
You're the DM. What?
I'm Phoenix. Leave me alone.
Oh, I see. Okay.
He just goes, sure.
Wow, Phoenix sounds a lot like Jane Bird.
Shush. I'm not doing my voice. I'm getting too into it. Okay,
What a
you can
sneaky
roll
dink.
investigation, I think. And
Who?
who grabbed it? Sid?
Yeah,
Paolo?
Sid.
Okay, you can
Definitely Sid.
You can roll investigation, and
Okay.
the more you get, the more details you'll notice.
Okay, that's a 17.
Okay, on a 17, it's this beautiful, gilded, like ancient. It's got these stones in it, but it's been like cleaned and polished to perfection. It's had like this beautiful like paint or like coating put on it. But you do the one thing that stands out to you about it is that for a walking cane or whatever, it feels a little bit like strangely shaped, maybe. Like it's a little bit wider than you would expect it to be, and
Is it hollow?
you can't tell if it's hollow. It's you feel like it could be concealing something.
Sorry, who has it right now?
Sid.
I do.
Sid.
I'm gonna try to take the
I
snake
wanna-
head apart from the rest
I
of it.
wanted to do that.
Not hollow.
I'm
Okay.
detective here.
So you can maybe feel by the weight that it's got I don't know if it's gold or some different metal, but it's heavy enough that it's not like just a shell for something.
So nothing unscrews?
Do you think, is there anything else that they would notice on a 17?
Can I roll?
Yeah, you can roll. You snatch
Okay,
it out
what
of
should I
his
be
hand.
rolling on?
What? Investigate.
What should I
Investigation.
investigate? Oh, that is not a good modifier for me. It's only
Uh-oh.
+1.
I could try to.
Yeah, you want to
Okay.
look,
Needed.
look at it? Passing it all around.
Wait, why is Al putting up with this?
Ask him yourself.
Hey Al, why are you putting up with this?
No reason.
That's
No reason?
crazy.
I got a 12.
Okay, 16 and a 12. I don't think you find anything new about it.
Wait a second, what am I doing? I give fucking Apollo a bardic. I can do that.
Oh, nice.
Okay,
It's a
what do you
D6.
what do you do to give him a bardic?
I just, I don't know. I mean, I saw you. You look like you were good at this. Have another go. Come on. Maybe there's something you're not thinking of.
I mean,
Ooh.
technically, you're supposed to play music for Poetic Inspiration, but like
But,
maybe you like open Spotify and something comes out, you know?
Okay, here we go.
it says through stirring words or music, so die.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
Okay, so an 18.
it becomes an 18.
I
Still
can
not.
only do it once. I can only do it once, but I'm sorry.
It was good encouragement. We appreciate it.
Thank you, whoever you are.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
We will never meet again and nothing weird will ever happen.
I mean, they won't.
That's true. That's so true. Trucy will, but we won't talk about that. Okay. Phoenix is like, okay, so let's rerun what we know one more time because I feel like it's in the evidence somewhere.
I'd also like to know, Mr. Crow, where was this staff stolen from?
The British Museum, actually.
Oh, stealing upon stealing.
Yeah, where was it stolen from before that?
Well, it's this, what was it called? Scepter of Apophis?
I think so.
I believe that's an Egyptian god, so I do think it belongs in Egypt.
Well, that would explain why it's not akin to a walking cane. It's probably a ceremonial staff.
Mm-hmm.
And the other thing you learned about it is that it was rumored to be imbued with Apophis's power, so possibly like divine abilities at the cost of their sanity.
What?
I see, right.
Apollo immediately drops it.
But I don't believe
I was like,
all of
never
that
mind.
mumbo jumbo.
Yeah.
I'm just like totally practical about it, you know?
Yeah, for sure.
But so basically to cover what I learned, what did I learn, honestly?
Did he even read his notes?
Uncle said something, oh gosh, I honestly forgot what Sprinkle said,
So I
to be honest.
let me look back. I think what Sprinkle said was basically that she feels pretty sure that there was at least one other person involved, if not multiple other people.
Oh, right, okay.
And it kind of has to be one of the people you met so far, right? Like, these are the people who...
Mint chocolate. Mint chocolate.
Is this one where when we're like pointing to the culprit?
Are you gonna point to someone?
No, I mean like is this like the moment where like if we were in court we'd be like selecting a profile?
I welcome you to select a profile.
Wait, let me just save the game real quick.
Gonna make you
Hey Christ,
take a
we've
penalty.
so little points left.
Okay. Sid takes the dramatic stance and
In
points.
the cop car.
Aren't you driving?
Yeah, he's definitely.
Oh yeah, I am
Sid,
driving,
Sid,
but
Oh god.
He has a staff. What is he doing? What is he doing?
Eyes on the road.
It's 2026. Maybe I'm self-learning. Okay, Sid takes a dramatic stance while driving.
and he points
He points
to a
at
picture of
you.
Nexus Gen Teen, and he's like, "This is all a magic trick."
Wow.
Oh, that's not.
I don't think he could have stabbed himself in the face.
Shanty, are you
What
gonna
is that? And then he mimes taking a sword to his face, and he can't do it. So he's like, "Oh
Are you
shit!"
saying
okay.
the intention is Nexus Shantine's whole trick to be taken over by an AI?
To be dead.
I mean, I just don't feel like a master magician would be killed so easily. So I feel like I have a little bit of doubt.
Okay, but he
That
was like
is
80
fair.
years old, so
Also,
what was he?
everyone else here there were a lot of other master magicians.
Also, we already
Yes.
had a master magician that killed himself in the past.
Yeah.
And
I mean, I guess
True.
someone could lure
Wouldn't
him.
play that
no.
trick again.
And
Maybe
if-
someone's a master baiter,
Okay.
so they baited him.
Okay.
and if
Okay, do we have a window to roll up and shut up, Carl?
yeah, we've got
Shut up, front seat.
it's
We need an intervention, okay?
it's Oh,
Even if we pick the culprit, do we even have any proof? Like any solid evidence that that would be the case, no matter who we pick.
The only thing that we had that Sprinkle was arrested on, which Sid, this would be the thing that you consider to be your only proof, is the magnolia flower.
But we know Alexander has given those flowers to everyone.
Well, not to everyone, but to multiple people, yeah. Okay, so you guys are getting close to your you're catching up on Shanty.ne, and you realize that the limousine has stopped. So you're catching up to it now. It's stopped somewhere, and it's not stopped anywhere that seems like it would make sense. Like, it just seems to be in some alley. So you don't really have a reason as to why they stopped. Shanty.ne, they've closed the program on you, so you can't, like, hear or see them anymore. You only have access to, like, the inside of the computer.
Okay, so now we just gotta pray, literally, that people will save me.
Yes. Okay, so you guys, you get out of the car and you start walking towards where the USB says that it is. It takes you 5 minutes to pile everyone out of the car. The USB's probably gone by now. But yeah, it's stopped in this back alley. Everyone roll me perception
Oh no.
as we go looking for this limousine.
Good at that.
Good at that. This is Apollo's one main thing.
Apollo has one shtick.
it is literally his magic superpower.
What is it? Perception?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got a
Perception.
17 with additions.
What am I? Come on, baby. 11.
11.
All right.
Oh!
Of course.
Ooh.
We got a 23
Whoa.
from Apollo.
Gotcha.
Got a 12
He
here
sees
for Sid.
everything. He sees every limousine in the city.
He's
Tap
seeing.
into Cerebro.
Okay, so Apollo, what you notice, and you notice this immediately, is
Sorry, I got an 18. It didn't add my bonus.
Oh, okay. So we've got some good rolls, some high rolls. You're the first one to notice that you don't see the limousine. It may be like around a corner somewhere here nearby. But what you do see is a corner of a green dress poking out of a dumpster.
Oh, fuck. He immediately points it out to everyone. That's a green dress there.
Oh shit. Sid pumps on the brakes and he's like, "Okay, let's check that out, guys."
We're out of the car.
Oh, okay.
We're
He
running
pumps the
away.
brakes, miming.
Yeah.
He
And
makes
okay.
the brake squealing noise with his mouth.
Yeah. Sid is gonna rush to that dumpster as fast as he can and try to open it.
Okay, you guys run over there, you open the dumpster, and inside is the maybe not dead, but definitely very badly injured Venus flytrap.
Okay.
What? Not again. This is like
Damn,
Okay,
he got that gamer rage.
this is
Sid
like
takes his
whatever her name
pistol
was,
out
Carmilla.
and so Sid is gonna take his pistol out and point it at her and say, "Hey guys, what do you say we make her like Swiss cheese and put some holes in her?"
Whoa!
What? She's injured. What are you
Phoenix,
doing?
please
How are
do
you
not
promoted
do
to
that.
any position of anything?
How did this happen?
I mean, he was joking, but like,
Okay.
Please do not make her Swiss cheese.
I just wanted to say that one-liner.
Please, I am begging you. Okay.
Is she
So how
okay?
can I see what happened to her? Like, is she stabbed? What's going on here?
Yeah, she's been stabbed in the stomach. She's unconscious.
Oh, she's unconscious. Okay.
Does
Is
anyone
anyone
have
here?
a way to patch her up?
Is that healing?
Anyone-
Phoenix, right?
Got good.
I remember Phoenix gave me frozen peas when I got punched by the animatronic.
I don't think frozen peas are gonna help us stabbing the.
I know, but doesn't he have more powerful healing spells or no?
We might need something more than like. That was, I think, the sheet fruit made for him.
Oh,
If my
was
memory
it?
serves me. Phoenix is like, I'm staying out of this.
Okay. So no one has any Should we just take her to the hospital? Should we
Yeah, you should
call
probably just call
911?
the police and probably
We are the
an ambulance.
police.
We freaking are the. What do we do?
We need
Gonna be
backup.
honest, being around you guys doesn't feel like being around the police.
Oh, shut up.
So rude right now.
What would you know about the police?
Okay.
They are pretty grumpy.
So you guys are fretting over the body of Venus Flytrap, and as you're standing there, you hear footsteps behind you, and you turn, and Wyatt is approaching you.
Oh, I'm so sick of this guy.
And he grins at you, and he pulls a USB stick out of his pocket. He pulls shanty.ne out of his pocket, and he says, "Looking for this?"
Can I roll to like take it?
What, sleight of hand?
I could just tackle him. How big is he?
Bigger than you.
Okay.
You'd probably have to roll a
Strong?
disadvantage to tackle this guy. He's not
Strong?
Okay, but there's like 6 of us. Come on now.
Yeah, let's all
tackle
tackle him.
him. Everyone
Gang
Let's
tackle
all
him.
fucking kill
Does he
him
have a
right
weapon?
now. It's not that hard.
Listen.
Kill this man.
Sid has a gun, right? Did I hear that right?
Yeah, Sid
Okay.
draws his gun and he points
I
it
am
at
casting
Wyatt.
Eldritch Blast.
Okay, I say we.
Before anybody
we-
even
Eldritch
does
Blast.
anything, I am casting Eldritch
Let's
Blast.
tackle him. Let's all tackle him all three.
Wait, he hasn't said anything yet.
I don't. He said looking for this.
I mean, he might have just found it for us.
Okay, fine. I guess we should offer for him to give it over first.
I feel like this is metagaming, but this music doesn't seem like he's gonna just give us the
I
thing.
don't
Great
know,
point.
maybe he's grooving.
No, he's. I was Eldritch Blasting him.
Okay, you Eldritch Blast him. What are the stats on that?
It's
that's
a
roll to
spell
hit
attack,
first.
and then it's a 1d10 force damage.
Does he have to make a
So
saving
that
throw?
is going to be a 25 to hit.
Oh, that definitely hits.
Bro's going back to sleep.
We're not even
When I
gonna
told
let
you
him.
guys to kill him, I was joking.
We're not even gonna let him explain himself. We're just immediately killing him.
And that's
Man.
also going to be 9 damage.
Get his ass.
Did not expect you guys to actually just kill him straight
Oh
up.
my gosh, how much health does he have?
It's
How-
gonna
How much damage are you doing him?
it's gonna be 9 damage, but it's gonna be cast as non-lethal.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't think you can cast non-lethal spells, but
Yeah, I think you can only do non-lethal with melee.
What kind of fuck? No, besides that, what kind of fucking paper bag is this guy? If
Force
9 damage has to be classified as non-lethal, so it doesn't kill him.
9 damage drops.
No, I'd say he's probably not dead. He's probably like hurt.
That
but...
hurt.
Also, I want to know what Alexander is doing in the universe.
Yeah, what
To hurt
does it
him.
look
Oh,
like
yeah.
when he casts
I know
Eldritch
you
Blast?
can't cast fucking spells as non-lethal. That's part of the joke.
What is it? What does it look
I
like?
shoot
when
him
he-
non-lethally.
Huh?
What does it look like when he casts Eldritch Blast?
I mean, it's the mouth of the staff just opens and a blast of white force comes from the mouth and smacks him in the head.
Holy
So all of you have just seen what appears to be real magic from that staff.
Oh,
Whoa!
And
Whoa!
Wyatt goes, "Oh, what was that for?"
Whoa!
Drop it.
Um,
Oh my gosh.
he does drop it. He says, "Here's to everything that Venus loves," and he drops it and he crushes it under his foot.
Oh no.
I'll just go.
Yeah, Wyatt, he
Drop
had a
it.
consciousness.
Error. Goodbye, everyone.
Yeah, we're gonna have to roll some more.
damn! Samuel has been killed a second time in this campaign.
He's been killed twice. Are you guys still on the phone call with like Venus's computer,
I mean, we probably are.
or did
I
you?
think you said that that Shanty stopped the connection there.
Yeah, are you? He stopped. The connection is stopped with like the microphone of the computer and like the webcam, but he's still inside the computer, or he was when you were on the phone with him earlier. Are you still on the phone call with Venus's computer, or do you think you hung up to investigate like?
We
Venus's
probably
bot?
still have it on in case he saw us or anything.
Yeah.
Okay, Shanty, you're hearing all of this happen, and whatever was just crushed wasn't you. You're still on the phone.
Wait, what?
Guys, what the hell's happening?
Wait, what?
Wyatt, like, spins around towards the phone, and he's like, "What was that?"
I was just gonna like point, like, see.
It's the ghost of Nexus Shantine.
And he's like, "Stop. That is
I'm
not."
gonna haunt your ass, boy.
Wait, is Wyatt like dead? What happened to him?
He's hurt, but he's still up. He's
Okay,
Okay.
Wyatt, can we talk? Are you chilling? Can we talk?
What did you
Yeah,
do to
I'm-
Venus?
absolutely.
I'm going up to
I am
him
not chill.
and I'm taking my safety off on my gun. I'm gonna do a intimidation check on him.
Okay. What do you say to him? You can roll intimidation.
Okay. I put my gun up to his temple and take the safety off, and I say, "Talk, or I'll let this talk."
You're just straight up gonna kill him. Alright.
Just gonna kill him.
I mean, to be fair, he's gonna get disadvantage from that angle, which is pretty funny if you think about it.
Okay, that's an 8.
On an 8, he says, "Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me."
Okay, wow, this guy's.
Okay.
Did
I
you
put the
stab
safety
Venus
back
and
on.
threw her here?
Yeah, I put the safety back on, put it back in my holster, and I'm like, okay, good. Talk then.
And he's like, "No, you're supposed to be scared of me."
Well, that's clearly not how the cookie crumbles, is it, Mr. Peace?
This is not fair. And
Well,
he's like, "I know all of you were after Venus anyway, okay? You're trying to solve some crime."
Wyatt,
What?
did you kill Venus?
No, she's alive.
Did you stab?
Did you attack her? I should say.
Well, attack's a strong word.
She seems to be bleeding out a little bit.
She's fine.
Do you have any comment on
Wyatt,
that?
again, did you do that?
Don't look at me.
Not this again.
Why did you Why did you break the USB drive? What's your problem? What's your deal?
He's like, this was her whole deal. She's in love with the USB drive and she's in love with blackmailing people. Well, not anymore. When is somebody gonna be in love with me?
What? You're not even
Viper,
that hot.
Viper,
Oh,
arrest
kill
him.
this guy.
I am hot.
Kill him.
I am hot.
You are not.
I
You are
am
a
too.
solid 6. You are a solid 6.
No.
as
an 8
I'm
at least.
handcuffing, I'm saying you are delusional, buddy. That's your biggest delusion, thinking you're hot.
Apollo is calling an ambulance.
I'm not. Yeah, you guys called 911 when you found Venus, I assume.
Yes.
He's like, He's like, Venus was the one who was delusional.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. I think you were the one who said that she was a hot kind of crazy.
No, she's just maybe. He's like, but I don't love her anymore because she broke my heart.
Okay,
Oh
insult.
my
I mean,
gosh.
I'm
Get
not
out
an
of here, bro.
incel.
I mean, you did
Bro's
kind of
like a
propose to
teenager.
her.
Yeah. And
Um,
also, how did you know about that?
I have inside sources. Anyway, Vipe, this guy in cuffs.
Ooh. I don't want that. I don't want that to stick.
You don't want Vipe to stick.
No, I really don't want Vibe to stick.
You could at least have
You
Vi.
don't, or Viper doesn't.
Viper does not want
Okay.
Vibe to stick. Probably important clarification.
And he's like, you cannot arrest me.
Yes, you basically confessed.
No.
Yeah, you admitted to stabbing a person.
No.
And you kidnapped me.
No.
I have reasonable suspicion to think that you did this.
No.
Yes, I do.
He's like, will you not arrest me if I try and help you solve the other thing?
No.
I
That's
mean,
not
you could
how
get
it
a
works.
deal,
Yeah,
a plea
you should
bargain.
You should give me a plea deal. I didn't even kill her. She's fine.
Oh,
Okay, even if you get a plea bargain, you're still going to jail.
No. I'm normal. I'm fine.
You're normal. Oh yeah, just like Venus is normal.
I'm normal.
Okay. All right. Let's
how did you get the drive? Did you steal it from me?
Who, me?
Yes, you.
No.
Then how did you get it?
Venus had it. Al gave it to her.
wait a minute.
And he looks back at Al. So?
Whoa.
Bitch, I'ma kill you. Come over here, boy. I'll jump
Al.
out of the screen and fight you. How dare
Is this
you?
for real?
He just shrugs. He just goes, I have no reason to say why I did it, but I did it.
Oh, come
See?
on.
Okay. See,
I
I'm
don't
helping your investigation. Give me a plea deal.
Chill out, Wyatt. Sit down.
Calm down, bro.
Pretty sure stealing evidence is a crime.
Yeah. I want to roll persuasion, and I want to say, Al, tell me why you did it.
Okay. Roll persuasion.
Okay, hold on. I'm really struggling.
You give him a Chad expression.
Yes.
You make the rock face at him.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
what's your modifier?
that's a 24.
Okay.
Bro went full Giga Chad.
The rock expression was so accurate.
He's just gonna go. I just per the commands of my golden benefactor, I just want to cause a little bit of chaos in life.
That's you're just like that's your goal in life, just to make
You're-
things a little bit more crazy.
You're just a jonkler.
Yeah.
Okay.
Who's your
That's it?
benefactor?
Yeah, who's your benefactor?
Apophis.
Ooh.
Oh.
And
Phoenix made
Apollo's gonna whisper to the Sid, should maybe take that staff off of him.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to do a
With
sleight of hand
yes,
to take it.
And with that, the staff vanishes from his hand.
Gosh, dang it. It's always something.
It's always
Always.
I'm
something.
still gonna roll it, but
Big money, big money.
the 17.
I don't think a 17 is gonna help you with a vanished staff.
Yeah.
That's life.
Uh, so I guess we have,
You know what they say, that's how the snake staff vanishes.
Phoenix.
What?
Phoenix says, allow me to throw something out here. He wants to cause a little bit of chaos.
Mm-hmm.
He has this staff that seemingly has abilities. You can shoot white light and slap you in the face with it.
Definitely.
He was the one who handed out the flowers.
Yes.
Do we think maybe
It sounds like he could have killed him.
he could have killed him?
Well, do you have anything to say about this, Al?
Al simply just shrugs. He goes, "Hey," choose not to answer.
Oh, he's pleading the fifth. He's good.
Oh, he's too good for us.
Oh, man. Who has really good
I mean, at least
persuasion
there's
here?
more evidence pointing to him than pointing to my client.
That's
And I look at Crow.
Crow. I'm just saying. Maybe we should make
Do you
it
have
a
like
little
any like concrete proof other than circumstantial?
Who?
I mean, he stole evidence.
We can definitely
Yeah.
arrest him for that.
Yeah.
Wow, we're arresting
We don't have
everyone.
to prove he's a killer, though.
Okay. Who has good persuasion here? We'll try and get him to.
I do.
What's your persuasion?
It's +6.
Oh, that's really good. Try it. If we can get a confession, that would be.
I'm gonna give him the rock face.
Chef's
I'm gonna give
kiss.
him Giga Chad for the second time.
You're making the same Giga Chad face that worked the first time.
Oh my
I mean,
gosh,
work,
there's no
but it
way.
Okay, big money, big money, big money.
Okay, that's a 17.
Okay. On a 17, what do you say to him?
I don't know. This is not beneficial for him. So
Yeah. Maybe you could
I mean,
try and say,
maybe
like,
talk about his friend. Maybe he liked his friend. Like, target his has
Yeah.
or you could try and say, like, oh, if you talk, like, we're gonna arrest you anyway, but if you confess, like, we'll give you a plea deal. You say that all the time.
no, that's cliche.
Oh, that's cliche.
That's cliche.
Okay.
I want. Okay, I say, well, I want to bring the truth of Shantine's death to light, and if you did care for him, it seems like that's what you would want as well.
Al, is there any part of you left that can be reached by this?
Al just looks at her and just goes, "I told you I was not there. I was busy. I have no reason to harm my friend like that. While I do have reason to cause chaos with his abominable trick, this AI machination, I do not wish to harm him as a person. He was the one who gave me my job, gave me my place to live, in a sense."
So, if you're saying you didn't do it, then
Very chaotic
who
to kill him.
do you think did?
I have no idea.
You have no idea?
That is
Really? Not like
part of the
Wyatt?
reason what I am trying
Well, I
to.
guess Wyatt wasn't there.
Can I roll insight on Al?
Yeah, you can. And I also think, I don't normally request a roll, but I want a roll from Uendo, an insight roll.
What's my
Dirty
insight?
20.
Dirty
What is it?
20s, not bad. Let's see, fruit rules higher. Give
What's
you
my
a...
insight? +4. Alakazam, Malakazoo. I'll finally get a roll that's true.
Okay,
16?
16. Neither of them are a bad. 20's better. I think, especially to you, Apollo, like with your bracelet reacting to things that he's saying left and right, you can feel he is not being truthful with you. You can see like the way he's not meeting anyone's eyes, the way he's holding onto this staff like he's scared to let go of it, that you're pretty sure he is further gone than he's letting on. And I think especially to Uendo, there's a part of you that knows what it's to like chaos and to be crazy and to do zany things just for the sake of doing them.
Do I
And
ever?
there is maybe more of a like a real danger here, like how quickly he attacked Wyatt, that is not striking true with you.
Yeah, I kind of sidebar with Apollo, and I don't know if I buy this. No.
Yeah, me neither.
Something isn't right. This isn't.
I think we should probably bring him to the station and question him there.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, so you guys can bring him to the station. You have one location left that you meant to visit before we found Venus and all of that. The museum.
Oh yeah.
Do we want to
Is there
try
any
and...
point to going?
You guys all agreed on going. We've...
Yeah. Although museum, I hardly know him.
That's pretty funny. Okay.
Very, very nice. Very good.
So, do you guys, you're still on the phone with Shanty. You haven't found the limousine yet.
Can we just ask Wyatt?
Yeah, you can ask Wyatt.
Wyatt, where's the limo?
Around the corner.
You're gonna
Do we-
take us to it exactly.
No, am I?
I mean, it's gonna be more fun if we go with the limo and not everyone in the SUV.
I guess. We have too many people for the SUV at this point. Okay, so...
Wyatt, this isn't some kind of Scooby-Doo investigation. This is a real life important thing. And you gotta take this seriously, man.
You know? So he does actually lead you guys to the limo, and inside, Venus's computer is still sitting open, and Shanty.ne is not plugged into it. But you never lost connection on the call.
Well, folks, what do you say we make that computer like Swiss cheese and put some holes in it?
Okay. Wait.
Phoenix
Explain
says
to me why we
absolutely
didn't
not.
lose Shanty. Walk me
It
through
seems
that.
He
like
was
you should
downloaded
have.
there.
Yeah, that's what it looks
Okay.
like. It looks like Venus has made a copy of Shanty.ne onto her computer.
Oh.
So does that mean that
Okay,
he actually
let's
did
not
die?
shoot holes in the computer then.
The original USB is squashed. You would
Okay,
have to do some
let's...
serious fixing.
I'm gonna nab that computer then.
So we nab the computer. We take...
And also, you know what? I'm gonna call an ambulance for Venus.
Yeah, we've got the ambulance coming for Venus. Do we want to drag Al to the museum with us and try and force him to like give testimony there or anything, or do we want to just leave what we've got and leave him at the station so he can't get away?
100% taking him.
Leave him at the station
Huh?
alongside
What?
Wyatt.
Oh,
I just heard some conflicting
Yeah,
reports.
so Sid wants to take him, but
Sid's
apparently
crazy.
Apollo doesn't.
not helpful.
Vinny's like, I feel like maybe we should leave him at the station. It doesn't feel right to, like, not even have police question him yet or anything.
I don't know. Yeah, I feel like he needs to be questioned.
Okay, do we want to send him to the station?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll send Al to the station. We'll be back with him shortly, hopefully, once we have some more answers from the museum. So you guys arrive there, and working at the the Cairo Museum of Law is Sidereal Crow's sister, Selenium Crow.
Oh, I
Oh.
need to look at that picture bigger.
Long
trying to
time
look
no
at her
see,
outfit.
Selena.
And she says, "Oh, good to see you again."
Do I know that they know each other?
She
Do I know her?
she says, "Hello, these are your friends?"
Yes, this is Apollo Justice, Uendo Tornado, Viper Hypnalis, my colleague, and we have a little AI here too, Shanty.me.
And she says,
So
"Ah, the power of computers. Yes, I see you have all become friends with my little brother, Sidereal Crow. My name
Yeah.
is Selenium. It's wonderful to meet you."
I like her.
She says, "Yes,
Okay.
I've worked in the museums of Cairo for many years now, so it is always a delight and a surprise when my little brother finds the museum that I'm working at and he decides to show up."
No,
It's a
you
pleasure knowing you, Miss Crow.
didn't have to dig in like that, but okay.
Okay.
I understand. It's been a while. You know, I mean, I've been to the U.S. so long, I lost my accent and everything. So.
And she says, "Well, she's like, when you've seen as much of the world as Sidereal Crow has, anything can happen."
Okay. So what are we here for exactly?
And she's like, "Well, she's like, considering my little brother has become a prosecutor and all, I think you will be very impressed to see our new technology. I assume you are here on some kind of case, considering the fact that you have lawyers and detectives with you."
Yeah.
Yes,
Yes, we are. Yes.
that is true. Yes. Have you heard of Nexus Shantine?
"Oh, the magician, yes."
Yes. He was found dead in the
Oh.
hotel nearby. Yes. So we are investigating his death right now.
Oh, well, I'm so sorry to hear of his death, but I do have just the thing for you. You will love our new exhibit. Now, I admit to you, it is normally meant to show children how the law system works, but more often than not, we have professionals in here, and they can use our technology just as well as children can, because it is how do you call it in English? Like, similar to open source, we have
Hmm.
accumulated all different technologies from all over the world, and we have made them accessible to the public.
Well, that sounds great.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. I mean, we need all the help we can get.
So she's like, "Okay, just follow me in this way, and I will show you our law and technology exhibit." Um, so you follow her into the law and technology exhibit. You're in this museum is this like beautiful domed building with like arches. It's built in like a traditional style or whatever. She takes you inside. And
I'm like, Bismillah, this is amazing.
And she's like, oh, don't flatter me. She's like, yes, the curators have worked very hard on it. And we have gotten, these beautiful premises to renovate into a museum. So it is an honor to work here. And she shows you inside. And despite the older architecture of the building, inside is very modern. And they've got like screens on the walls that have got huge like shifting murals of like evidence and laws, and like some of them have like text on them about the history of the legal system in Egypt. And she's like, oh, you don't mind if I give you a little tour of the place, do you?
Oh, not at all. Not at all.
And she says, well, I see some of your friends here are American, is that right?
Yeah.
Yep.
And one of your friends here is a computer?
Yeah.
Yes,
Yes.
it's a little complicated.
You carry
The
around a
gist is
laptop with
that
you?
I mean, as of late, yes. He's an AI programmed to do magic tricks by the late Shantine. So
Is this your AI boyfriend?
Yes.
Oh,
yeah,
okay, I
sure,
understand.
Oxy.
Okay, I missed that, but sure, that sounds lovely.
She's like, so I know you'll probably, some of you may be surprised to hear that our legal system, although sometimes your skills are transferable here, does not work the same way as the American law system, because we have a panel of multiple judges. I understand that some places have introduced a jury, but multiple judges works on a similar level, and the higher of a crime you commit, I think the more judges you end up with. Is that how you say? Um, so I think it is a more, excuse that I do not offend you, I think it's a more fair system to have more judges than just the one. Um, I have heard strange tales from little brother here about the judge that you have back in America who, allegedly he always finds the right verdict, but I don't know if you can trust that. So you may have 1, 3, 5, and we have, it's a very ancient tradition, and we have newer technology here as well. So we have been adopting increasingly modern forensic technology, um, and lately we have been very honored to have this museum constructed and have these exhibits put together. So you tell me, AI boyfriend, we have AI detective almost, that you give it the evidence, it can solve the crime sort of situation.
Whoa.
I know, yeah, you're very impressed by this boyfriend, I see.
That sounds
I
pretty dangerous.
Oh, it's not, I mean, you can't use it as the evidence in court. You have to actually present your evidence, but what it can do is sort of help you think through your logic, right? Um, so let me, I will bring you inside, and you will submit your evidence, and we will see what we find. So she brings you into this room that it's in the center of the museum. There's this like circular room that's all screens on the walls, and right now it's darkened, and there's like a place in the middle where you can submit like evidence, quote unquote, and they have like little packets of like fake cases they've made that like kids can put the stuff in there and like pretend to solve or whatever. But obviously you guys have your real evidence, and like you can submit all your testimony and all that stuff, and like as you put it in there, like the walls light up with like Sprinkle's mugshot, and like the pictures you took of the mask and the Shantine's journal, and like images of like Wyatt being arrested and all this different stuff, and like everything starts to glow in this beautiful collage of different evidence around you. And she says, so I understand from what you have written here that you suspect a man named Al Catilio, is that correct?
Yes, that is correct.
She says, well, I think the main thing that you are missing right now would be what do you call, you get him to spill his guts, um, because I think that you have the leverage that you need. And as she says this, Sid, your phone rings. It's the police station.
Did she time that?
I did not time that. I am very impressed. It's like he has it on cue.
Okay, sorry, Oki. I gotta answer this call. And I answer it and put it up to my ear. I'm like, yes, this is the sidereal crow who is speaking.
And he says, "Hey, it's us down at the precinct again, man. We got good news for you."
Nope, is that so?
Okay, so we confiscated the cane and everything, and the book,
Okay,
and the robes. Um,
okay.
uh,
Just get to the meat of it, man.
okay, no, I was just it was dramatic when I told it like that.
Did you just leave him naked?
No, he's in a prison uniform, weirdo.
He hasn't gone to trial yet.
No. We had to search all the pockets in those robes. There was a surprisingly high number of pockets.
Okay, and what did you find?
Oh, I have even better news than that. I'll tell you about that in a second. He confessed to the crime.
Yay!
Oh.
Wow.
But you're never gonna believe this. He told us his cane turns into a sword.
Oh my fuck. I
Well,
What an
fucking called
unbelievable
that.
plot twist.
okay.
I fucking called this like 3 sessions ago. Oh my god.
If you were a better investigator, then you would have discovered that.
Well,
I'm
you
so
know what?
tired.
You know what?
What?
Fuck off.
No, I'm not the guy who got you into this situation.
This sucks.
Well, it's been
Can
nice
we-
talking to you.
Can we get Sprinkle out of jail now?
Oh yeah, we released Sprinkle.
All right, good.
Sorry.
Okay,
Sorry we had to
we did
arrest him
it.
for so long and everything.
you know, I feel like this is just a little too convenient. Don't you think?
Oh,
Yeah, definitely.
You explained it to me.
I mean, we've been investigating Tilio so much, and
Yeah.
he hasn't so much as said a word, and now suddenly he's confessing everything. It just feels a little forced, like maybe he's protecting someone.
Yeah.
Oh no.
He seemed a little smug. You might want to come talk to him yourself.
Oh gosh. I want to go talk to him.
Okay, yep,
Okay.
I want to give him the Chad face.
See you soon.
yeah. I'll come up with Vipe.
Oh no, it's
Oh,
sticking.
no. Okay, see you soon.
Okay,
Bye, boss.
Okay, marhaban.
bye.
Okay, so you guys, Selenium's like, oh, leaving already?
Well, somebody should stay, I think.
Okay, I will stay and hang out with the Japanese man.
What?
What?
Are we talking about Uendo?
Yes. Is that
Oh,
his name?
okay. Yes.
I forgot already.
I mean, it's really not unreasonable just with the clothes I'm wearing. I suppose I really can't be that surprised. No, it's okay. It's fine.
Yeah.
Right? You're like a
Yeah.
full
He
kimono.
seems to be wearing traditional kimono.
I know. I just don't think about it really. I don't. It's yeah. No, I should. That would be surprising. I understand.
Unless he is an American poser who only thinks he's Japanese.
What? I don't think I'm Japanese.
Oh, we call those weaves.
No. What? No.
Oh, he is. You call him Weeb?
We do not call him Weeb.
Okay, got it.
Okay. More importantly, I feel like we need to talk to Casilio.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Run
And-
back to the police station.
Wendell, if you're gonna stay in the museum, you should probably look around and if you see anything about the staff.
I'm hanging out with my new best friend Uendo.
I don't. I'm. All right.
Why are you upset? You came to me.
No, I just. I mean, it's fine. I'm sorry. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I've been better.
Yeah, you're in a murder investigation. I can't imagine that's very fun.
Hmm.
Okay,
No,
so you
it's-
guys, you run
I
outside
really
the
hope
station.
Owen doesn't front while they're
That
together.
would be so
No, that would not be good.
cute. I miss Owen. Okay, you guys come back to talk to Al. He's in his cell. They've taken his robe away, sadly.
So like, what is he wearing then? Like,
Prison jumpsuit.
He's not
oh, okay,
naked.
okay.
He's not naked.
He's not
That would
sitting
be
there in the
unreasonable.
nude.
Sidereal is like visibly disappointed that he's not naked.
Whoa.
No,
Sidereal, no!
Okay.
no. I'm
Sid.
joking. I'm joking.
I mean, we know this whole time he wanted to get his hands on his staff.
Oh no!
Oh.
Oh.
Whoa!
Okay.
The real
Either way,
plot.
Sidereal slams his hands on like the
Not
desk
again.
in front of him,
Oh,
just
he's gonna
like
sing
like
her.
Miles Edgeworth, like
Yeah.
you know.
Just like his
And
idol, Miles Edgeworth.
yeah,
From
and he
Miles Edgeworth
says,
Investigations.
With no expression from Al changed whatsoever.
"Okay, Al, what the hell's going on?"
Nothing. I said I did what I said. Who did?
Hmm. Can I do an insight check on him again, here?
Yeah, you can do an insight check.
Cool.
Ooh,
Oh.
nat one.
Oh. All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
On a
Oh.
nat one, you're preoccupied by his staff.
Does he still have his staff? Oh,
I
you
think.
mean Al?
I'm just teasing you.
I mean, is it noticeable in the recent jumpsuit?
Whoa.
Okay.
Mr. Catillo, why did you not confess earlier? Why did you do it now? What changed?
Like I said, I just want to cause a little bit of chaos, and I
Oh
figured
gosh. He's definitely lying.
my
Yeah, I mean, I feel like someone who wants to
my
cause
goal was
chaos wouldn't just
achieved.
turn themselves in, you know?
Yes, my goal was achieved. I caused
Was
the
it?
chaos that I wanted to cause
Then why did you tag along with us?
to see how it went, to see the results of my actions.
Okay, so you have nothing to do with the whole kidnapping of Shanty.ne?
No, not really. I stole it, but I did not want him to be taken to a casino and blackmailed. I just wanted someone else to have a little bit of my share of the fun.
Huh.
Can I roll insight on how truthful he's being now?
Go for it.
Bonk. You okay?
Yes.
Okay, what are you rolling?
Man,
You ask me?
You roll Apollo's rolling insight, is that what it was?
Yeah, insight.
Okay, big money, big money, big money. Ooh.
21.
Okay, that's good.
On a 21, you can tell, Al, describe to us what your, the scar on your face looks like right now.
It changed?
I mean, it's just kind of become a little bit more gnarled, and it kind of looks like it's less straight than before, almost in a coiled snake-like pattern.
What? Oh.
On a 21,
Kind of like coiling around the corner of his eye and down the side of his face.
Ooh.
you can tell, the reason that he's acting weird and that what he's saying is sitting so weirdly with you is that he is, like basically, you can't tell, is he insane or is he possessed? But, he's lost it a little bit.
Oh no.
I don't think he's there.
Okay, do we have, any follow-up we want to do on that information?
I don't know what to do with it. I would love to do something with it. I just don't know what.
Well, what are you thinking about?
Oh, can we take a look at the staff and the book and the robes?
Yeah, you can take a look at the staff and the book and the robes. Okay, so the book and the robes look pretty normal. The book, when you look in it, normally you'd expect it to be like fakey stuff, but this seems like to have been genuinely a magical book. Or, if for those of you who don't like believe in magic, it seems like he believed that it was magical by the way he was writing in it. And then the staff, describe for us how it turns into a sword. What does that transformation look like?
The mouth of it opens, and the like jawbone, the jaw itself is kind of like the handle of the blade, with the teeth being the the guard. But it's just a simple mechanism. As soon as it is squeezed, that the blade thins out and lengthens, almost as if the material itself just magically becomes a longer, thinner sword instead of a thick cane. It's just got so much weight because that weight is transferred through, transmutive property into a blade rather than a cane.
Interesting.
And the guy you were on the phone with is like, yeah, we tested everything. We tested the pattern analysis. It does match up with the wound. So we think that this guy may have actually been the guy behind it all, or whatever you call it. Oh.
What's the cane made of?
It's made of metal, so. But it's got like a coating on the outside. It's not like cold metal when you grab it.
Yeah, well, it's fine.
So do we
Do you
have
think it's one of the
anything
cases
else
where we need to destroy it so that he's not possessed anymore?
Yeah, we gotta free him from his possession.
Is it like
Free him,
this?
free him.
At the same time, I feel like it is my responsibility to return it to the British Museum. So,
And we'll let history repeat itself in a couple decades.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, but like, it'll also save my job.
Yeah, you're
I mean,
right.
isn't
Yeah, this is
Gotta Indiana Jones this motherfucker.
this is the exact thing you've been looking for. So maybe we return this to the cops who are running the other case and let them decide what to do with it. We tell them it's
Yeah.
possessed a murderer. Please do something.
So is Al permanently messed up, or?
I guess only time will tell kind of situation.
Man,
Like we can
sad.
We can separate him from the cane and see if he becomes more coherent.
So
but
it
we
was
won't know
originally
until-
Shantine's, right?
Yeah, Shantine did give it to him, but he may have bought it like for him, not.
He's like, hey, Al, okay, I got this weird staff at this suspicious shop that was gone the next day.
That's so Shantine though.
Yeah. He's like, it really reminded me of you, man.
That's crazy.
So, Does Owlbear like better or worse without the staff?
The same.
Okay.
I mean, our looked worse.
Do we wanna say goodbye to our new best friend Selenium?
Yeah. Sad.
And go actually get your evidence back?
Yes.
You guys come back, and Selenium is playing a card game with Uendo.
Awesome. You love to see it.
They're having a great time together. And she says, "Oh, you have returned already? Did you find the answers you were looking for?"
No.
Oh, that did not sound very positive.
No, it was not as positive as I was maybe hoping.
Okay, well, maybe next time.
Maybe next time.
Maybe next time.
Maybe campaign.
Yeah, so you all, you maybe can take your evidence back unless you want me to make it into a new exhibit.
Yeah, I don't know about that one.
Somebody called the curator, am I right?
Okay, yeah, we at least need to finish solving this crime.
So, do you want to like input his testimony and let like the museum like finish the thing?
Yes.
So you input the testimony and the information you have, and like again the walls start to light up and like different like nodes start to connect, and like you start to see like, okay, like Venus was taking advantage of the fact that he died. She didn't kill him. And you see like Sprinkle Sunday was targeted because like she's seen as like the upbeat friendly one that like no one would expect it or whatever. And she did not expect to find him dead. You see like another node lights up and starts blinking, and you see that like Cotilio was kind of possibly off his rocker the whole time, and that like him acting normal after having killed someone like makes him seem more crazy. And like another one lights up that like all these people and Shantine used to be friends, and it was like getting famous and getting powerful is like the thing that drove them apart.
Aww.
And you see like another one lights up that like Wyatt is insane.
Oh, he really is just a Reddit incel at heart, huh?
Poor guy, he's been arrested. And then you get another call. This one comes through, I think, maybe to Viper.
Okay.
Whoever called the ambulance originally. You get the call that says, and the lady's like, "Hi, this is for the Venus flytrap."
Oh yeah.
She's like, about Venus fly. It's not for. We have her here. She's feeling better. She's awake now. Is there any message you want me to pass on to her? She said something about Wyatt. She wants to see him, or
guys, do any of you have like a message for Venus flytrap?
And Vinny says like, well, you should tell her Wyatt's been arrested and we know he did it.
Yeah. Okay, so to the point, I say, tell her that. Wait. No, he did what? Stabbed her?
Yeah.
Yes, Heather.
Okay. Tell her that Wyatt has been arrested, and we know he was the one who stabbed her.
And Phoenix says, and also tell her that we're probably gonna arrest her soon for being a blackmailer.
Yeah, and we know about the blackmailing thing.
That I hate her.
Okay.
And that Shanty hates her.
You want me to tell her that you hate her?
No, tell her that Shanty.ne hates her.
Who's that?
She'll know.
She'll know? Okay, this is someone she knows?
Maybe don't tell her that we know she's a blackmailer, because then she want to escape.
Okay, don't
actually,
that. Okay,
yeah, don't tell her that we...
Note.
But do tell her that Shanty.ne hates her.
Okay.
Wait, so is everything over?
I don't know. Is everything over?
You
I'm sorry.
solved-
That was.
You solved the meat of the case. We can still wait and see. Like, next session we can see what becomes of Al when he's without his cane. Whether Kisigawa is actually going to get to talk to Taifu again.
I want to talk to Jackpot again so bad.
He called wanting to talk to her and never got to.
Wait,
You're
so like
so
in the
right.
timeline, this has got to be before a Turnabout storyteller, then, right?
Yeah, for sure, for
This
sure.
is the winter
Okay.
before. So
This is before Dual Destinies.
Okay.
So we still have some questions that need answered, but we've gotten through the meat of it.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
She's like, okay, I'll tell her that that Shanty.ne hates her, and that you know that Wyatt stabbed her and that he's been arrested, and I will
Yeah.
not tell her that you know that she's a blackmailer.
Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect. Thank you. You're the best.
Okay, awesome. Bye.
Bye.
Okay. Anything else you guys want to do today?
Not that I can think of.
Oh,
If anyone else.
Sid is gonna chill with his AI boyfriend, I guess.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
get to hang on to Venus's computer.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh no! Uh-oh, Lisa Basil, what did you
Yeah.
program in there?
I'm like,
Whoa.
I'm gonna like take him and like put him on the ground and then like lie on my stomach and kick my ears like kick my feet in the air like a
Yeah.
teenage girl, you know?
You both got a glass of wine.
I'm a little
Like,
personally.
what's your life like?
Venus is a little worried about Sid's sanity.
Viper?
I think you mean
Viper. Venus is probably dead or almost dead.
Venus is in the hospital.
Venus is in
Infraction
surgery?
in the
question
fucking
mark?
hospital. I don't know if she's wondering about this.
Yeah, Viper is worried about Sid's sanity. Venus probably doesn't know anything about
Yeah,
this.
we'll check back in on Sid and the boyfriend next session. Make sure that nothing nothing happens between them and they don't break up.
We could
No.
rename him to bo.y friend.
No.
Come up with an acronym for what that
Yes.
stands for.
Pretty sure BO already stands for something.
Oh.
Ooh, this is awful.
That's still 7 more letters you have to think of something to stand for.
You friend? It stands for B-O. Why, friend?
Why haven't you showered?
BYO
Why?
friend.
Why? B-O. Why?
Bring
He's
your
so
own
for
friend.
real.
Let me plug him into that museum so he becomes like really big on all the screens, and then
But
he might,
he doesn't have
bigger.
features, he's just a shadow.
I could shapeshift into like a hot man,
You'll still be a shadow of a hot man.
a shadow hot man though.
He's
What
a
is
tease.
going
He's just
Yeah,
a
he's
on?
like a shadow of Henry Cavill.
Yes, or just Miles Edgeworth.
Oh my gosh.
Miles Edgeworth.
Your mentor Miles Edgeworth. What did you call him? Your hero Miles Edgeworth. From the game Miles Edgeworth Investigation.